So I sort of start an online relationship with my biological sister Autumn, and we talk on Facebook Messenger and sort of get to know each other a little bit. After the camp, I decide to move to Burlington, Vermont, because I had such a good time at the camp since I was always so isolated. And I never was surrounded by people, and I was surrounded by so many other like-minded people that were so like kind and creative, and I knew that a lot of them lived in Burlington, and so I was like, I want to live there too. um so I do end up moving there, but that's not like the point of the story. The point is like about my relationship with my bio mom and my biological family. So I stopped talking to her because I'm really offended and really hurt by the fact that she told everyone that she knew that I died of the flu when I was 13. And I'm not really talking to my biological brother, Devin. I mean, I think I had him on Facebook, but he didn't really reach out to me, and I felt a little intimidated by him. And yeah, so I didn't reach out. But a lot more time goes by, and this is more like 2 years ago. I get a text from Morgan, and she tells me that Autumn has passed away. And I'm really furious and I'm angry because this woman said that I died when I didn't die, when I was alive. That hurt my soul to know that this woman who gave me life could kill me off even in an imaginary way. And so I didn't believe her, and I said, I'm going to need proof of this. And I assumed that she would send me a photo of the wake flyer or a photo of the obituary. But she sends me a photo of my sister dead in a casket. And that traumatized me, and I really didn't want to see that. And she tells me she has like a TikTok account, which to my knowledge is Morgan Peck 123, and I can't believe I still remember that. And anyway, like I go check it out because at the time I was doing TikTok as well. Um, and she just had a lot of videos just like complaining that Devin doesn't want to talk to her and being like, all I did was treat you like a prince. All I did was pamper you and tend to your every need, and this is how you repay me. And I'm just thinking, like, that's a lot of invalidating language. Did she ever take the chance to, like, ask Devin what, like, because if he's not talking to her, he likely doesn't feel treated like a prince. He likely didn't feel prioritized or pampered. And it sort of gave me a better picture of who I was working with. Um, when I was 21, I talked on the phone to Devin. This was right when I found out that Morgan killed me off, basically, even, in her imagination. She told everyone I died. And he said to me that I need to understand that she's not a good person. And he referred to her as a sociopath. So I guess that really paints the picture that, like, she doesn't act so nice sometimes. Not to say that, like, I'm not trying to be stigmatizing of mental health. Also, I'm pretty sure Devin wasn't saying that she had a personality disorder. He was just using layman's terms to describe that, like, she has behavior that's mean or cruel to other people, I think. And I just God, it just hurt really badly seeing that photo. And like, I told her, like, why did you do that to me? Like, why would you show me that? Why would you lie that I died when I was 13? Like, and then she just called me a spoiled brat, said that I had it so much better than her, that my life was perfect. And she didn't know what my life was like. And like, she starts telling me that I'm cruel because I start telling her the truth. And I tell her, there's a reason Devin doesn't want to talk to you. People just don't go no contact with their parents and refuse to talk to them because they did absolutely nothing wrong. You need to look inside, lady. What are you doing? And I also said, you're probably a contributing factor to why Autumn isn't here. And apparently I'm cruel for saying that when that is likely the truth. And it just feels like because of this woman, I don't have my sister, and I might never have my brother. And like, the sister I grew up with, our relationship is strained and weird, and like, we've never understood each other. And I have always craved and longed for a sibling connection. And I thought I would get that with Autumn. I thought that I would, and then I couldn't because she was gone. And now my brother, he's alive, but I'm afraid to reach out to him. I don't want to be rejected. He could reject me for any number of things. I'm mentally ill. He could be like, oh, well, that reminds me of Morgan, and maybe you're a sociopath too, so I don't want you in my life. He could be like, oh, you're queer, and like, I'm right wing, and blah, 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 so fuck off. There's just so many different things that he could find about me that he wouldn't maybe like. And I just feel like I don't want to let this opportunity or pass me by. Like, I don't want to not get a proper relationship with my brother the way that I didn't get one with my sister. The way that I wanted to get so close to Autumn. I wanted to be the aunt to her kids. I wanted to go visit her. I wanted to hang out with her. I wanted to spend all night sharing secrets and laughing and doing skincare and watching movies. And I never got that chance. And now I could miss that chance with Devin. And I don't know, I think I need to like make sure I'm in therapy for a little bit, try to get meds or something to help like the depression and my anxiety. Even though meds have never worked before, I don't know what else to do. And because then I'll have less of a chance that he'll view me as like an erratic person or sociopathic. And God, just want my family. And it feels like even though I do have my parents, I've never had them. And I just want family. I just want to have a family. And like the chance that maybe my brother would be like, yeah, like I want to get to know you. And maybe eventually he'd be like, do you want to come hang out with me and my wife and my kids? And I could be the aunt to his kids. Like, God. Why is this shit just so hard? I hate everything.